Steve is watching another gym video and he is saying that these jack bodybuilders keep on talking about protein. So if I eat a lot of protein bars, I will look exactly like them. So he goes on Amazon, buys protein powder. But Steve, have you ever even went to the gym once? Yeah, I haven't, but I'm just getting prepared for 1 hour of the gym till I get maximum muscle protein synthesis. Shut the fuck up, Steve. Steve, when was the last time you ate an egg? When was the last time you ate a piece of meat that wasn't processed with garbage seed oils? How can you expect to go to the gym with 300 nanograms of testosterone? Steve, back in the day, old men had double and triple your tea now. Apollo doesn't drink protein powder. Those kind of things never existed in Apollo's time. Apollo's diet consisted of meat, eggs, and vegetables, and therefore Apollo's testosterone is over the roof at 3 million nanograms per deciliter.
We all know how important protein is for your muscle gains. It's been mentioned a lot of times on YouTube, you probably know as well. I recommend starting from 0.6 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That is the ideal range. If you go less than that, then obviously you're not maximizing muscle gains. And if you go above that, that is actually bad for your muscle gains because you're not leaving enough room for carbs and fat, which is also very important. Which I know people are going to go crazy. Oh, but all the protein is so important. Look at this study saying, but this bodybuilder, he eats so much protein. He eats egg whites and drinks 5 protein shakes a day. The diet of a juiced up bodybuilder is meant to be a lot different than the diet of a natural lifter. Let me say that again. A juiced up bodybuilder is meant to eat completely different foods than a natural bodybuilder. Bodybuilders can get away with just eating tuna and chicken breast and just protein shakes, and they will get jacked because they're on TRT, they're on steroids. They don't need extra hormones, they don't need to maximize testosterone. They're injecting that shit. You know what would happen if you just eat chicken breast and tuna? Your tea will go to shit, and you're gonna wonder why you don't feel like doing the hard work, and you're gonna wonder why your muscle gains are shit. We need the micronutrients for testosterone. How do you think we make more muscle than women? Because of testosterone. If you just eat lean meats, your testosterone will go to shit. Because lean meats barely have any fat, cholesterol, and most of the time their micronutrient content is low compared to other foods. So even if it has more protein, you will actually have worse muscle gains. So what's even the fucking point? And this tier list is not just for testosterone. This tier list is also for bulking. So some foods might be good for tea, but it's not good for bulking, so I did not add it to the list. For example, red meat. Red meat is probably the best food you can eat for testosterone. But it's not going to be on this list because it's not great for bulking. Except if you get like a ribeye steak or something, but which like a lot of people can't afford it. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And we're going to talk about other foods today. So, yeah. Let's start with the video. So the first food you have to be eating for bulking and testosterone in general is salmon. Salmon is high in calories, high in protein, and not only that, it is packed with micronutrients and vitamins and minerals. It is filled with omega-3 fatty acids, and I emphasize the importance of omega-3s for your tea and your overall health. And you know that you're meant to avoid PUFAs, which is polyunsaturated fats, and those are from foods that come from oils like sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, canola oil. Those oils increases your omega-6, which you're trying to decrease. And increasing your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio will get your tea a lot higher. So it's kind of like eating reverse seed oils. So that gives a reverse benefit. And the good part is, it has zinc inside, which is the most important mineral for tea. It is fucking delicious if you know how to cook it right. Salmon could taste horrible or it could taste amazing. Search out some cooking recipes, try like 5 of them, do some trial and error, you're gonna see what you like. You can eat that shit with nice potatoes, also good for tea, taste amazing with it. And I picked salmon because salmon is the most nutritious fish. So if you're just going for omega-3, you could pick other fish like mackerel and sardines, but salmon is probably the best bang for your buck. And instead of just ordering Uber Eats, stop being a lazy shit and actually cook your food. I know people are lazy, they wanna do their work, they want to go gym, and they don't want to waste time because they watched that tape video saying you should not cook. But I guarantee you, you should cook your food unless you have enough money to hire a chef. Because most of the time when you order online, you probably get shit like seed oils inside anyways. So cook your salmon. When was the last time you ate salmon? Forget that. When was the last time you ate fish? And I'm not talking about the cod fried in seed oils you get fish and chips from your local shop. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about healthy fish. Like you ate some mackerel, you ate some sardines, you ate sea bass, sea bream, any fish. And a lot of you, the answer will be year ago, 2 years ago. That is fucking insane. And you wonder why you have low testosterone and shit health. Aim to eat fish at least 3 times a week. You might not go to 3 times a week, but eating fish 1 time every 2 weeks is better than not eating fish for 3 years. It's common sense what I'm talking about, but people don't seem to understand. Just because you did not eat fish 4 times a week, 3 times a week, doesn't mean you should not eat fish at all now. Number 2 is peanut butter. Peanut butter is probably one of my favorite foods for a couple of reasons. Number 1, it is so calorie dense. You know how people say eat nuts to bulk, right? Peanut butter is that, but just easier to eat. So it's just like a crushed up version. It is so calorie dense. I feel like 1 spoon is like 150 calories or something. Eating peanut butter is a life hack for gaining muscle and fat. But be careful with peanut butter. You might eat a bit too much and get too fat. So be careful with it. But peanut butter, not only being very calorie dense, it has loads of important nutrients inside. So it's good for your testosterone. It is very easy to eat. Just get a fucking spoon. And if you want to do double bulking, but it's not good for you, put it in white bread, 2 white bread, and eat it. It tastes better and it's easier to bulk, but I don't recommend you eating white bread. It's not good for you. Very cheap. And most importantly, it's fucking delicious. Eating peanut butter is like my treat. It tastes amazing. Don't know how people don't like it. And if you don't like peanut butter, then, well, you don't have to eat it, but, well, bad luck, innit? Unless you're allergic to it or you don't like the taste at all, then I don't know why you're not eating peanut butter right now. Number 3 is eggs. By far the best food for test, for bulking, for health, for anything. Eggs are filled with nutrients essential for test. It has zinc, it has selenium, it has choline, it has cholesterol. Cholesterol is the building block of testosterone. How do you think it starts? It starts from cholesterol and a million different processes and then eventually gets to testosterone. So you need high cholesterol in your diet. It's so easy to cook. All you have to do is get some eggs, crack it into the pan, mix it around and put some salt in it. And you're done. Cook for like 1 or 2 minutes. You're finished. And it has 6 grams of protein for 1 egg. So you're getting a lot of protein from the egg. So yeah, that's been the end of the video. I'm out. Bye.